extra.
Oh, okay.
I play in a bank robbery scene in another film.
Oh yeah, you moving along.
Yeah, I don't want to be like, well, I want to do everything.
Yeah, that's what I be trying to tell
When
people.
Tyler Perry and 50 them hit me up, I'm going to play it out.
It's, I don't know why it's so hard to get in touch with. Like if you go up to Atlanta,
We behind the scenes.
you go to Atlanta, and you get up there, you would think that you'd be able to talk to somebody. I know you can't talk to Tyler. He done made it. You know, once you get to a certain level, it's gonna be hard to get in touch with you. But the people that you can talk to seem like you can't talk to them either. And there's always somebody seem like they trying to slick you on something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
come
Yeah.
on, man.
Oh, I've seen it all so far,
I'm like,
even
homie.
over the summer.
I'm like, homie, I'm not new to this.
Yeah.
I've been doing business since '91.
Yeah.
He's like, what? I said, well, you got your phone? Just put in Tyrone Black Magic Jones.
Yeah.
He said, what's this? Tyrone Black Magic Jones.
Yeah.
And when they said, oh, you do music. Oh, yeah, I got 20 albums out.
Yeah. Facts.
So think about how old I was then.
Mm.
I was a teenager.
Yeah.
You ready?
Getting it done.
So you good? I think you good on your mic, baby. So I'm just gonna
Check
move
one,
it.
check
Yeah,
one.
you good. I'm just gonna move it up a little bit.
We're behind the
good.
scenes of 501 Witty,
So
guys.
when you speak, obviously speaking to the mic,
Yeah.
show you stuff when you do your books, whatever. Try your best to do your
Yeah.
thing. But like I said,
Gotcha.
we ready to go? Welcome to the 501 Podcast. Cloud Sailor the Third, aka the Phoenix, and we have, of course,
Manifesting Millions. Kalandra Vaughn's on Facebook.
and we have a very special guest in the building. Outside of this guy here, Chucky, he want to say something quick. Hey, what's going on, motherfuckers? Who else we have?
Your boy Tyrone Black Magic, Trip him the most.
Okay.
There you go. You heard him. Hey, we've been seeing each other in passing for a couple years now.
Yeah.
And in the gym, whatever, he be getting it in, and I get it in too. He didn't see me fucked up, paralyzed, and came back and get my shit back together and shit like that. So, yeah, man, we finally got him in the building, guys. He asked about it, and I was like, I'm gonna get to you.
Yeah.
I don't know if he believes me, but I'm serious about when I say shit. I'm a man of my word, so I like to make sure I follow up.
And
And
I'm
then
here.
and here you are. You are here.
Yeah, I'm here.
So first of all, everyone doing good this October.
Yeah, I'm ready for Halloween. I want to see, the little kids see the different little outfits.
All right.
So,
Is that one of your favorite holidays?
Halloween? Oh, of course. I mean, that's what I'm into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into horror. I mean, I'm Halloween all the time if necessary.
Okay.
See, I got fangs in my mouth. I've been Halloween since
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
before Halloween.
Already.
Thugging.
I got permanent fangs in my mouth. So I'm Halloween every day.
Already.
Yeah.
So I guess you get you a steak. There's no problem with you that shit.
Man, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy, but yeah.
But just be careful on that labia and that minor and that major.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't.
Don't hurt her.
Yeah.
Ain't
But no, thanks for coming through, OG.
Nah, I'm here. Of course, it's just, I'm glad to be here and talk about what we talking about. It's Halloween.
Yes, sir. So we're going to start off just to highlight you first and foremost. Kind of tell the people at home, you don't got to go through the whole 40 plus years, but like I said, you want to just talk about initially what you got going on with yourself.
Now, I got books and movies.
Okay.
I'm still doing the music. Of course, I got that Black Magic Records. I got my Black Magic Publishing, which I have 2 books out.
All right.
Snow Biz and the DC Chronicles, the Think Project. So I do my own publishing. Then I got 2 movies out from Black Magic Films. Shadow Man, The Dark Spirit, that you can catch on Tubi.
And I think that's the one I talked to you about. Yep, that's the one I seen.
It's the one you seen on Tubi.
Yep.
Just to get us some leg room. I tell people, tell me what they think about it. It's all right. And then I got the Dark Virus Files. This is
hold it up real quick.
This is a theology.
Mm-hmm.
This is a theology of 4 short films that I did. That that's a combination of everything. I do a short film before I do a feature.
Okay.
So I got to make sure that I like what I'm writing, and then if it's gonna look decent on film. So I do a short film first.
Yes, sir.
Then I do the feature.
So it seems like people do. Well, they don't do this like they used to, but Hollywood would do like a pilot. episode, whatever, and then they'll see if the studio love it.
Yeah.
They'll order a whole season. That's kind of the same form you're doing.
Same format. I got to make sure that, because you can write something, then you think it's good, but once you put it out there and look at it and be like, nah, I'm gonna put that to the side because I do got something that I got on the shelf.
Okay.
So
will they ever see the light of day, like you make the necessary adjustments, improvement, and then go forward, or you just kind of say, nah, I'm good, never?
No, well, some of them I might have to get different actors.
I was just gonna say maybe it's the actors or actresses as well.
I try to. Me personally, I'm gonna give everybody a chance. If you say you want to act and you can, I'm gonna see what you can do right there. Then I'm gonna camera test you.
Yep.
And if you can't bring the character to life on camera, then that kind of kill it. But I did give you a chance. So I got shows and stuff like that.
Okay.
Where I gave people a chance, it just didn't fall through right. So I just shelved it.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna probably redo it, get some more people and stuff like that.
Already.
Okay.
So, at the initial start, what got you invested, involved, or just loving horror in general? Where did that start? I mean, obviously as a kid, but tell me.
Because there's not too many black people doing horror.
Okay.
When I got into the film, when I decided that I was gonna do a film, I always had films. But when I decided that I was gonna do it, the people that I was speaking with, the inner circle, they was thinking that I was gonna do the basic film.
Okay.
And I told them no. Okay, so I just listened to them or whatever. But in my mind, I already knew they had an opinion on what I was gonna bring to the table. So I told them, let me do it. Let me do a film, and I'll bring it back, and we'll go from there. So when I did my film and I brought it back, it was a horror film.
Yes, sir.
Like a thriller, which was The Shadow Man.
Yep.
They hurried up and signed me, and then because they didn't think it was gonna be that kind of film. I said, no, I'm not into that. I will do it, but it's not. It's everywhere. So I'm doing something different.
Okay.
Horror is more recognizable, and it's gonna get you what you want, because you can see that it's good right off top, or it's horrible.
Yeah.
So that's what got me into horror.
Already.
Yeah.
So now with horror itself, I gotta ask. I'm a Freddy Krueger guy.
Yeah.
Fucking Nightmare on Elm Street with me. Who do you like? Who did you fall in love with? Who did you like growing up?
Well, I mean, it's always gonna be Stephen King. That's basically the
gotcha.
first ones that you know, Stephen King, and then if you're reading books, you got Dean Koontz and all the rest of them like that. But like, if you like Stephen King, like Tommy Knockers and all that stuff like that, you got to go all the way back to like the Twilight Zone.
Gotcha.
So I always like being in that mode where it's fight or flight. And that's basically what it is with me.
Already.
I want you in that fight or flight mode.
So you're not fucking with Pinhead from Hellraiser? You're not fucking with this guy here?
I got all that. I mean,
Come on now.
That came.
Jason Voorhees?
Oh yeah, that came a little bit later. But you going, if you're gonna go back to my beginning, that's what I started with.
OG older than I am.
Yeah.
So if JD was here, he'd make fun of his car. If I'm 1900, he'd call you 1800.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. If JD was here.
It's, you got Pumpkinhead and all that stuff.
I was just gonna say Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
It's a lot of. You got the Chainsaw Massacre and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
Leatherface.
And all that stuff when I was.
Are you Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah.
I mean, dolls for
Well,
me.
I mean,
Dolls and all them scary Puppet Master.
Yeah, Puppet Master.
All of those for me.
Yeah, so
I'm
you
afraid of all of
You
it.
got that as I was coming up. Like I remember one of my first movies as I was younger was that movie they called The House.
Yeah.
The House.
Oh yes, I know.
Now,
The house that was doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Well,
about.
see, if you look at it now, it's like a comedy to you because you're older and whatever. But it's called House.
Okay, House.
They made like three different movies to it, but it's
So
called
the house itself was haunted and
I think
possessed?
it was something weird.
It was
Possessed.
crazy,
It was
yeah.
doing something to
Because they took
him.
them through a portal and all kind of stuff.
It was
Put it
weird.
like this. Okay, you see the Rising Dead, right? The dude who cut his arm off and put a chainsaw on it.
Oh, you talking about Evil Dead?
The Evil Dead,
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
now the new
yeah,
Rising Dead, they call it
Yeah.
Rising. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's them. I think it's them same people who made House,
Okay, gotcha.
cause it's made in that same kind of that thing
I
right
got
there.
you. Sam
So,
Raimi was the director of that stuff back then.
Yeah, so them the movies that I came up with,
I got you.
and back then that was the most frightening stuff that you could ever imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Being small,
Did The Exorcist fuck with you?
I liked it. I didn't get to see the Exorcist until I got a little bit older.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's because people was like, no, you ain't doing the horror at this age. Or you just
My mama loved her horror movies.
Okay, so come on in, sit down. Let's go watch this or whatever.
It was
Gotcha.
just, I think my first movie that I went to the theater was Conan the Barbarian.
Okay. Shout out
She
to Arnold
took me to
Schwarzenegger.
Conan the Barbarian was the first theater movie that I ever seen.
Already?
That I can remember. That's what my mama took me to.
Already?
And that's a horror film as
No,
well.
Conan
No,
the Barbarian.
I'm saying I ain't never seen it.
You ain't never seen Conan?
So go ahead and talk to your level of insight to movies.
Conan the Barbarian,
It should
Arnold
take-
Schwarzenegger.
What they saying over there? Nothing.
So you should say it again, Ryan.
What Ryan saying?
Okay, so you should ask him to take his usage of the necromian.
Oh yeah.
That's that. Ain't that that book?
That's the book.
That's the book. Yeah, see, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I got all that. I believe me, I have all that. I have all that.
Yeah.
That's how I put it like this. This is how I basically formatted myself back in the day into what I'm called black magic.
Gotcha.
Black magic is what they call me.
I thought it was something else. Maybe you was getting, doing it.
No, I was. My first business was a psychic hotline.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Make it make
I read
sense.
tarot cards. I used to
I
read
do
tarot
that
cards
too,
back
okay.
then.
Already.
And,
I thought that was your stage name or something.
that black magic was my
Say,
street.
Yeah,
less,
street name.
Say less. Say
Yeah.
less.
And,
Say less.
and then that's how that started.
All right.
And then like I said, I've been had these fangs in my mouth since I was like 10.
Gotcha. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Thugging.
I got these in my mouth since I was
Thugging.
like 10.
Gotcha.
So
Have you ever bit your own fucking teeth? I mean, you
no,
lip on this shit?
it's custom work. So I
Yeah.
never like when I first got them, they was real sharp. So
Yeah.
I pricked my lips.
Yeah.
But once I got after the first week or so,
Already.
you go through the whole thing. I was biting into cans and all kind of stuff. I was just trying stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you got superpowers.
Real vampire.
Yeah.
way
I'm talking about
before-
some real
I
shit.
had this before
Yeah.
Blade came out.
Yeah.
So I
Already.
was
Shout out to
like,
Blade.
Yeah.
Wesley
You know,
Snipes.
when
Another
that came
one.
out, I don't think nobody could tell me anything then. I just thought I was the guy.
Already.
Because I already had it in my mouth. But yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, that necromancing and all that stuff, I was into all that.
Yeah.
So that's how I got my name, and it just stuck to that black magic.
So let's go back to your work real quick. We don't gotta get spoilers away, but like, let's say someone at home's watching for the first time, they get to fall into your particular piece of work.
Okay.
Talk about Shadow Man. What can they anticipate when it comes to Shadow Man?
Like me, I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
So
she hadn't seen it
Oh,
yet.
you hadn't seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, Shadow Man is more of a thriller.
Mhm.
It's not so much horror, it's a psychological thriller.
okay, I like psychological
It's a
thriller.
psychological thriller.
Uh-huh.
This goes into shadow people,
Ooh, okay.
possession and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I have 7 of these movies.
Okay.
This is a movie that I had to do.
I'm
So,
dead.
it goes into the shadow people. If you into the supernatural and
I
stuff
am.
like that, I took it back to shadow people,
Mm-hmm.
and that's into the possession of
Without
shadow
telling.
people.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to. So it's a psychological thriller
Mm-hmm.
that involves 3 women.
Okay.
Don't say too much.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
So you can go on Tubi
There you
and
go,
watch
guys.
it for free,
There you go.
or if you want a hard copy, you can get one from me.
Okay.
And so at the end of this, guys, of course, in the description box, all the links to my man here will be right there. You can go find more about him,
Yeah.
find how to get to his material, his pieces of work, and then go from there.
Yeah.
Right.
What about the dark files there?
The Dark Virus Files, I've just been shopping this and selling it myself.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a theology
Yep.
Got 4 of my films that I won awards on. And like I said, I like to do short films first.
Yes, sir.
Before I do the feature films. So these are 4 different variations of different films
Mm-hmm.
that I'm going to do and have done.
Gotcha.
And
So currently right now, just to be more clarification, can anyone, like even myself, her, can we find some material regarding that somewhere?
well, if you go on my page, you'll see some trailers.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I just put one. If you go on my Facebook,
Which is?
It's just Tyrone Jones.
There you go, guys.
You'll
Tyrone Jones.
You'll see a
guys,
cobra.
Facebook.
You'll see a cobra wrapped around, with a movie reel in its mouth.
Okay.
And then so it's just Tyrone Jones. You'll see a cobra with a movie reel in his mouth. If you go on my page and stroll down, I just put the Shadow Man Encounters on there, which is 18 minutes long.
Okay.
It's go watch it.
Yeah.
Just go on my page, watch
I'm
it,
interested.
and tell me what you think about it. And that is on this. That's one of the films that's on this.
We got you.
On the theology, the Dark Virus Files. I put that on there just to let people see some different. Instead of seeing the trailer,
Yes, sir.
I put the whole thing on there real quick, and I'm gonna keep it on there for at least another week, and just so people can get another better idea of what I'm shooting and what I got, to bring to the table.
So go ahead.
Okay. I was just gonna say, so you have a what did you call it? A novel.
Oh, I have 2. Both of my novels. The DC Chronicles is my detective series, and it's the Think Project. Oh,
Okay.
This is great.
So he has books as well.
And then
You guys.
Snowbiz, the
And
life
then
you dream of but really don't want.
And Snowbiz. And he also has films.
Yeah.
And now you do writing, producing, directing.
Yes.
You have music. You said you have music.
Black Magic Records.
Black Magic Records.
Yeah, I got 20 albums out.
Okay, 20 albums with that. Did you do any kind of is it all like what kind of music is
Well,
it?
I had a record company, so I put my artists out.
Okay.
I
Okay.
rap myself, but I only rap because I could.
Okay.
Put it like this, y'all remember that song, Mr. Hit That Hoe?
Yeah.
Okay, that's my artist.
Okay.
Wide Frame.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Hit That Hoe. That's one of my
Mr.
artists.
Hit That. I remember that.
Why he call himself Wide Frame right now?
Yeah.
We called him Trick Dickless,
Yeah.
but he called himself Wide Frame. That's one of my artists.
Okay.
Little Rob, it's a few of them that got signed with different people that had better exposure.
So have you had any of your artists ever work for you as far as in filming?
No, not yet.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I put all the music.
Because most people, when they are artists as well, they will do filming.
Oh yeah, it's
Lots of
coming.
stuff.
I hadn't, like I said, the music I kind of slacked up off of
Okay.
because everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm focused in on the writing and the movies, and then I'm gonna put if I work with somebody, I'll put them in one of my films. I'll put the music. Like I tell people if they got merch, clothing or whatever, if they trying to get it into a film, if they work with me, I'm gonna make it be very specific. I'm gonna give your product a whole sentence or whatever to directly identify what you put in the film. You know, a lot of people don't do that in their films. You just paying for placement, which you just get it showed. But if you work with me, you gonna see where your money went to.
Right.
Because I'm gonna specifically have the actor point your product out with its name and everything.
Right.
It'll be positioned and it'll be a
Versus
center
it
point.
just being worn and somebody oh, I like that outfit.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm
You're gonna
gonna
make it
say
up.
I'm gonna specifically mention your name, mention the product. I'm gonna make a whole little dialogue about your product in my film.
Cool.
So before we transition to the next segment, let everybody know directly where they can find you, all your little handles. Go for it, Mr. Tyrone.
Listen, it's just Tyrone Jones. It's real simple. You'll see a cobra wrapped around a man like he finna swallow him. That's the Black Magic Records. Or you'll see a cobra with a movie reel in his mouth.
Hey, everybody.
It's just Tyrone Jones. Simple. Everything.
Support your black people.
Yeah. Tyrone Black Magic Jones, if you want to look me up. Just Tyrone Black Magic Jones, separate words. Look me up on Google, and everything will pop up. My movies, the books, everything.
And when it comes to your books, can you go to Amazon?
You can go to Amazon and buy Snowbeards. I hadn't put the DC Chronicles on Amazon and stuff yet, but yeah, you can buy Snowbeards on Amazon.
Okay.
Or get it from me.
Oh, there you go. Reach out directly to the source himself.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kalanja, let people know who the fuck you are.
You know, I'm manifesting millions on all social media platforms. Kalandra Vons on Facebook.
And my man here, I'm fucking Chucky. You can find me currently on, I guess, the USA Network. I think season 2's on right now.
Yeah, it's good.
Also, go back and look at my old work, Child's Play 1, 2, and 3. Don't fuck with 3 though. That's the weakest one. The best one is the first one.
Yeah.
You're right.
But listen, I'm just trying to find a body to possess. I want to get back in my human form. I know. Where your knife at? I left it at home. Gotcha. Say less.
Okay.
But of course, I'm Clyde Savage the Third, aka the Phoenix. Hey, subscribe to the channel. We having fun up here. When we go to the next break, we're gonna talk about the horror franchise overall. Talk about some of our favorite movies and shit like that. Because I love horror. I got really invested in movies back as a kid in the horror franchise. But hey, see you guys on the other side of this thing. See you later. Peace. All that shit. Reset. Saying whatever, doing whatever.
Yeah, so you can't be just, So I'm sorry, you guys, if I cannot put you in the box. I tried.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just kind of, comment.
I'm lost.
Just follow the fucking YouTube channel.
There you go. That part. Quit bullshit. We are back. Had to take a little quick pay that water bill, you know what I'm saying? Chucky back in the building. My man to my left, Tyrone motherfucking Jones. And of course, hey, what's going on, Kalanja?
You know I don't fucking like you, bro. I don't like that dog.
Right.
No, like I do not like Chucky. Look, I'm a big horror fan. I love horror movies. I watch anything scary.
Yeah.
I mean, anything. Now, give or take the past 6 months, I have not, since I've been sleeping alone, I have not been watching a lot of scary movies because I'm very scary.
Yeah.
So, Darkness Falls, you remember that? Oh, that was like a really, really scary film. I don't mess with nothing. Boogeyman, I just watched the new Boogeyman the other day. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, what the fuck? But the Hand movie, it was like great. Retarded, but it's great.
They talk to me?
Talk to me. It's retarded to me.
I haven't seen it yet.
But it's like, as far as it's scary. Yeah. Scary to me, it was just like if you're getting, because I believe in the supernatural and the entities and all that. So I'm like, hell yeah, I believe it. Like,
I like
fuck
how
no.
they put it together.
Yeah, but supposed to be scary, it wasn't scary. Because technically speaking, I have to touch this motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
I ain't
psychologically got you. It just didn't scare you. Like
it didn't scare me like, oh my God.
You ain't seen The Exorcist yet?
I have not seen the new Exorcist. I wanted to see that.
Two girls, right?
It's worth watching. I ain't gonna be busted on it, but it's worth watching. They could have did so much more with it.
What? Now, I have not seen the film yet.
You seen the very first one though, right?
That's a long time. I gotta go rewatch the first one. So what I'm getting to is, let's say, not knowing what they did in this one, it's a good chance they may continue something.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna make another one. Yeah.
So they may have left something on the table because they know they're gonna revisit it maybe in the future of the movie.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't see it. Is that right?
That's basically what I'm getting. Is just they could have did so much more.
Okay.
To the film.
Okay.
I would,
Is it the typical Exorcist?
No, it's not. It's not so much the typical. It wasn't nothing typical about it.
Okay.
When you bring the very first people in it, because that's what they brought the mama and the daughter back.
Yeah.
They brought them. They involved them back into the film. I was just expecting so much more. Like if you've seen the very first Exorcist, and then you know to this one to make it two of them, it was great. The movie is good, but it kind of fell short on what I expected.
Okay, because I'm expecting to see some difference. I haven't seen it, but I've seen the other ones. But
what about The Nun?
That's what I was gonna say. Watching like The Nun and watching like stuff like that, I really just watched it. How I would watch a film now would be totally different than how I watched it before. I was just watching it to be scared.
So, question for you both. speaking of the Nun, are you guys a fan of the Conjuring franchise
Yeah,
overall?
Because it's real. I mean,
Yeah.
even though they making movies out of it, they taking little, twisting a little. I know that you can look up them cases.
Yeah.
So
the
I
ones,
enjoy.
Yeah.
I enjoy what they doing with that franchise is great.
So you like the old Annabelle, the
Oh,
Nuns,
yeah.
all this? Okay,
Yeah.
what about? Did y'all like the Paranormal Activity franchise?
Okay,
Yes.
so I definitely like Paranormal Activity because that's real to me as well. To me, you could be possessed. That shit can happen. I don't know why motherfuckers like basements, but I'm good on them houses. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, like you can be possessed.
All right.
It's that easy.
What about something? Go ahead, sir. You got something?
I'm saying I like that one. I like the Blair Witch project. I mean, the way they did it, what it was about.
So what about the? So you know, the first one was more handheld, really bare bones.
Because I didn't get into it.
Okay, so
You
did you see the second one?
I didn't
saw
get into it.
one-
I
the
watched
one
them, but I didn't get
more
into it. I was like,
polished.
what the
Yeah, it was more pop. Put it like this: if you're starting off, you're gonna start off small,
Yeah,
and if you make a big noise, then you get a little bit more money.
of course.
And you can do a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
The second one was better.
Oh, so you enjoyed the second one more?
I enjoyed the way they did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then that other one they did,
I didn't see that.
where they
But they revisited the one that came
when they
out.
went to the
Back to
building.
Yeah, they went. Yeah.
They was in a building and they was getting possessed and killing each other.
So I didn't. Yeah, I didn't
There's
see
three
that.
of them. It's
Yeah,
like
I didn't
three
see that
different
one. I didn't see
films.
when they revisited. That was like 10, 15 years later, some shit like they brought it back. They tried to recap
Yeah,
it.
see,
man.
I ain't-
I didn't see
It was
that.
good, but I like the way they did it. But the Paranormal Activity, they did a good job with
Oh,
how
really?
they branched it all off and made a story out of it. So that was good.
What about the Saw franchise? That's one of my,
you
Jigsaw
can't.
one of my favorite guys.
You can't. That's something totally different.
Have you
That's-
seen them recently?
Yeah.
You? No,
I-
you haven't.
I did.
Oh, you
It
saw-
was,
yeah, you did see
Yeah, I
it was
saw
okay. It was.
Oh, wow.
It was.
Tell me, talk about it. What you did not. Laugh.
Yeah, I have some.
I know they're gonna make another one.
Of course. But tell me about
But,
this one. What did you not like?
Okay.
They made it too simple. Like Jigsaw, I'm into his gadgets and the torch. It didn't have enough. It didn't have that same gore.
It didn't.
So okay.
I liked the gore and the intrigue inventions that he made to make them make decisions.
Yeah.
This didn't have that.
So this is spoilers, guys. So to keep that same approach and logic, to me, I was okay with that because he was out of his element. He wasn't in his home city. He was in Mexico.
Yeah.
So he had to basically do what he could, what he had.
Yeah.
And what he does, and I like what they do with Jigsaw, he always makes traps that's personal to the individual.
Yes.
So with those things combined,
I mean, the movie was great. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I'm saying
I
as
just
far as
wanted
level
more
of trap.
gore. Yeah, I wanted more gore.
you had, I mean,
Yeah.
the girl saw her damn leg off, they pulled her damn
That was the
intestines.
only thing that was gore for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
And
all the other ones.
And now that he's saying it, that's probably the most.
Yeah, that was the most horrifying
Yeah.
thing of the whole film. All his other films,
Yeah.
Everything
very
is-
horrifying. Like you
Yeah.
think about it. Wow.
Because but he's back in his home city.
Yeah.
He's around all his engineering gadgets, so he can
Yeah.
do a little bit more.
Yeah.
He had to deal with what he could while he was out there.
It
And
remi-
he, go ahead.
no, I'm saying that it reminded me of what's that movie with Will Smith? No, is that Will Smith? No, with Jamie Foxx, Law-Abiding Citizen.
Oh yeah, old boy in prison.
Yeah,
Same-
it was the same
spoilers.
kind. It was same
Yeah,
kind of
it was
concept.
bare bones.
And it was that's great.
Yeah.
And I'm like the movies. I like Saw is Saw.
Yeah.
So the movie is great, and I'm waiting on the new one, and I'm gonna try to see what they gonna do after that, cause I know they got the little kid.
Yeah.
Oh well, I ain't gonna mess y'all movie.
No.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Did
But-
you watch the vampire movie?
They
The
talking
Last Voyage.
When it was,
No.
that was about Dracula on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he is supposed to be Well, he said Dracula. Yeah.
Yeah, Dracula.
So-
That's when they didn't know they was carrying the cargo they was carrying was
Yeah.
Dracula. They didn't know that.
Oh,
Well, the other
right,
people
I did
knew
see
it.
it.
Well, I mean, of course. I just going by the trailer I kind of surmised this was going on,
yeah.
but
It was good. It was good, and I'm waiting on part 2.
also,
So,
go ahead.
what about Final Destination?
I'm waiting. I
Yeah.
can't
I,
wait.
love, I
see
can't
it.
wait to
Yeah,
see
part
this.
6 coming out.
I can't
so
wait
hopefully
to watch
next
it.
year.
Well, it come out this year.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. That's
I didn't
this
looked up all horror
Yeah.
films that come out this
Yeah,
year in
they
February.
finna fall. They finna
Yeah.
fall. They falling like this. Cause these are all the movies that was done that when the COVID
Yeah,
came,
yeah.
they had already had them done, and,
Yeah.
or they was in the process of making them. They had to push them off. But yeah,
I
it's a
remember
lot of-
I me personally, I still buy Blu-rays, right? And so when that came out on the actual first Blu-ray disc, they had like the special features, and you can put in
alternate endings,
or that too, and also had it where you can have like you can guess your death date, and how you're gonna die and shit like that, and you basically put your date of birth, some other questions they answered, and it calculated how when you're gonna die.
Oh hell no, I ain't doing that.
And how you're gonna die and shit like that. It's interesting and shit like that.
I don't know. I probably would not
play with that.
No, I ain't gonna play. That's too true for me.
Have y'all ever played with a Ouija board?
I have a Ouija board on my wall.
Oh, you got
like I have to. It's a tapery.
Yeah.
And when I stream, it's always some like right now for the month of Halloween. It's been there. People come in all the time. Are you a witch? Are you a? I'm like, no. I probably wouldn't never fuck with that damn Ouija board. I wouldn't mind, but I just know me. I know that spiritually, it could happen. Like somebody might fucking. So I'm like, no, I ain't playing with that shit. Like, nah. I believe in it.
So you tread like that.
I tread like
black people in general. Yeah. You'd be surprised. Like a lot of black people don't fuck with horror for those religious reasons.
I ran across a lot of that.
Yeah.
I ran across a lot of that.
You're trying to find talent to be on board with your.
Yeah, because I want us to be in films.
Yeah.
And I got the platform to put us in films. Give you a position to. Like you want to be an actor or actress, and you like horror. I'm doing films.
Yeah.
It's not too many people you're gonna see that gonna say, "Come on, let's do a film together."
Right.
You know how long people wait to get in films? They go to school and everything for them. I'm just here.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's do a film together.
Mm-hmm.
You don't got to go to school for me, because there's a lot of talented people that never went to school that got a chance. I'm gonna give you your chance. Let's see if we can make it happen.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, they don't really fuck with horror, so now the community that really support horror is the Hispanic community.
Yeah.
And they really like, as far as the demographic and the numbers or whatever, they really, literally, they go to the theater, they watch it, and they just kind of interested. The Catholicism, they kind of just don't play with it, but at the same time, they're really.
Well, Hispanics are also very spiritual. I mean, they're religious as well, but I think they're more spiritual than religious.
Okay, gotcha.
To me. But I say living down here in Arkansas, I thought everybody like horror. Do you know Arkansas got most of all of the urban legends down here? Okay. Like from Bigfoot to the black cat, the wolf of Creek, whatever. Okay. They got movies made down here about Bigfoot and stuff in Arkansas, right there in Hot Springs and Pine Bluff. All this wolf with the what's that? The black, what is that? It's a black cat like a big leopard. All this stuff is right here around Little Rock and stuff. They got UFO sightings and everything. I'm like, you would think everybody be like, hey, I want to be in a film. Let me do it. But it's not like that.
No, it's.
What other franchises out there?
So you said The Conjuring. What's the other one? It starts with maybe an I think.
Oh, Insidious.
Insidious. Absolutely love. Absolutely believe in it. And
I like the whole concept of that.
I'm absolutely scared. Anything that starts with the haunting of something too. I love Haunting of Connecticut, Haunting of this, Haunting of that, Haunting of Sarah Raw. Anybody with a haunting, I'm watching it. I'm scared.
Have you seen the autopsy of it's called the autopsy of something.
I want to say.
What platform is it on?
It's on all of them.
Oh, okay. No, I got it.
It's called Autopsy.
Okay.
I'll look at
Autopsy of I think it's Angeli, something like that.
I think probably I have seen it. I watch stuff too.
It's like a white cover and it's crazy, but
with the girl, she's laying on the thing on the front of the film, on the front of the thing,
and she coming back to life. She's the demon. They gotta kill her.
I think I seen that. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Is that a spoiler type one that you just gave out?
No, that's what's on.
Yeah, I think it is. I
got she like that. Well, no, you gotta watch. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I know. Have you ever watched The Devil?
That's one. You know, one of the elevator.
The elevator. That's one of my favorite films. I get on the elevator with people and I look around and say, anybody in here watch the movie The Devil? Yeah. I'll be people trying to stop it. Don't start that.
And so that movie, I've never seen that. So M. Night Shyamalan, who did, of course, Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, Glass, he was going through a process where he kind of fell off.
Yeah, he
did. He got big headed. His movie Lady in the Water did terrible. And he did The Last Airbender, which fell through. And so Hollywood,
which I'm mad about. Make it again.
Well, Hollywood wasn't trying to support him as much. He kind of took because he fucked up himself. He produced The Devil, but in the promotion campaign, they wouldn't even put his name out there because they didn't want the movie to lose money because people see because sometimes if you're associated with something, people won't support. So when that movie came out, it was received quite well.
Yeah.
And after that, he kind of resurrected his career. He started doing other movies like The Happening was still around then, but he kind of came back out with.
I love stuff like that.
And so I didn't like that.
Is that The Cabin?
No, you're right. Cabin in the Woods.
With the three with the wrestler dude.
Yeah, Batista was in the movie.
I didn't like. See, his movies are all the same. I like him, but the way he killed a movie, it just be like.
Did you like Old?
I like Old, but that one I give him a thumbs up on that one.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the way it ended.
You like the way Old ended?
I didn't like it.
How would you? Okay,
I
how
don't
would
think I've
Tyrone
seen it.
Oh well,
it could have.
spoilers.
No, the
Old.
You
No,
never
Old.
seen
It's
the
called
movie?
Old.
It's called Old.
Old.
Well, okay, we won't really talk about it. You need to go watch it.
So
It's nice. It's nice, but it could have been a better way to end.
Okay, I can't even speak on the most more because she ain't seen
Yeah,
it.
and it's just called Old.
It's just called Old.
You may better find on
Okay.
Peacock or some shit like that.
Okay.
It's
Or
on-
Paramount, maybe one
No,
of
it's
those.
a HBO.
Oh,
HBO
Max
Max.
got it? Okay, but
you
Old,
can
you
go on
can't miss.
Tubi.
Yeah.
They got them on all of them. It's
So
nice, it's a good movie.
you said I know y'all mentioned that this particular writer director is directed Glass, which one of my friends played in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
who, Bruce Willis? Oh shit,
I
bro.
wish it was Bruce Willis.
Oh, Samuel Jackson.
No, Naomi. He just played like he just played in it.
James
but,
McAvoy.
No, his name is Chuck Harris. But and shout out to Charles Harris, Chuck Harris, y'all. He gets on here. But
what role he played?
I think he played the police officer when he fought Tyrese, or Tyrese when he came in the thing or whatever it is.
Okay.
But whatever. But he said he, played. He got a role in that. But
really?
so I was just wondering, like,
No, it's worth
how good
watching.
that they
it's,
do.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's just.
Go watch *Malignant*. You seen *Malignant*?
Yeah. Now that's great. That
I
right
don't
there.
think I've heard of that.
So that's on HBO Max.
So. Oh, that's
Watch
what
it.
Max. They call it Max now.
you only have Showtime
Jane. Okay.
and Stars.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. But if you get a
My
chance,
50
watch
cent.
it. James Wan, he did that as well. That's his last horror movie.
It's great.
Okay.
His latest one, I should say. But watch *Malignant*. That's a good suggestion.
Okay.
*Midnight Mass*
That
on
was
Netflix.
good. Yeah, that's always.
Oh,
good.
did I watch Midnight Mass?
No, you haven't.
No,
Don't be
I
capping.
didn't.
No, you ain't watched.
Oh,
it.
wait, on Netflix?
It's called *Midnight Mass*.
Now it's three different Midnight Masses.
Yeah, it's a Midnight something else, too,
Because
isn't it?
you talking about the
With the
Midnight.
little boy?
No,
and the
there's no little boy. The *Midnight Mass* I'm speaking to, they're on a little small town, this
Yeah, it's
island.
a church.
It's in
okay.
the northeast quarter, like around Connecticut or some shit like that. Anyway,
Not a spoiler, but I guess it is a spoiler, but at the end that they burn the house, like the church
No.
down or something
Oh,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I did watch that.
Gotcha. Yeah,
So, yeah,
You
that
ever
was
watched
good.
30 Coins?
Huh?
30 Coins.
No.
No.
I haven't watched
Where's that?
Never heard of
That's
that.
on HBO. It's the one of they sitcoms. HBO or Cinemax, one of them. It's called 30 Coins.
So you said sitcom. It's like so it's funny
Yeah.
as.
No, it's not. It's no.
Oh,
It's
we
not.
seen
It's a horror.
So what did y'all think of the blackening?
I have not seen
I
it.
like.
I laughed
like
my
it.
ass off.
You know what?
But
I
it was
like
kind of
it.
like,
No. I enjoyed that.
yeah.
I really enjoyed that because that is the first black film that it had a storyline
Mm-hmm.
and it stuck to the storyline.
It did.
And it was funny
Yeah.
and it made sense.
I'm going to say spoiler, but not really because he say I'm going to throw up the whole time. But when he threw up, like, I fucking died. Like, I was just like, oh, my God.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was great. You know, I actually was trying to get in touch with them people. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
should.
Hey,
It was good. It was
Yeah,
good.
that's worth watching. I say that's gonna be one of my films. You gotta have it in your list of films to get if you're buying films.
Yeah.
You gotta buy it. The black because it's totally different. It's nothing that you expected it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the people that I was speaking with, they thought it was gonna be like
Scary
I said
movies?
yeah, like scary, I said no. This can't be like scary movie. They was like a satire or something. I said,
Yeah.
no,
Even
no.
even the Mike Epps film that was scared with Tiny and all of that.
Okay.
That's what kind of went in my head when I seen the black. I'm like, I'm not gonna watch this. But then I watched it and it was like, whoa, this is funny.
And it's gonna be a part 2.
Do y'all like Jordan Peele's approach to horror?
Oh, yeah.
Psychological, like Us.
Yeah.
Oh
Out,
yeah,
Nope.
yeah. I'm definitely for all of that.
I was
Now,
a
four
fan.
of you watched them.
I watched them all too.
He's a great comedian too, but his horror, the way he doing it, now his next stuff he got coming out is different. You know he got a book out. He let the people, he put a book out.
Oh no, I didn't see.
Oh yeah, he got a book that he put out. He let writers. It's like it's a theology book.
Yeah.
Short stories.
Yeah.
A horror. Yeah.
So when we talk about series, what do you think about Black Mirror? American Horror Stories are my favorite. I cannot wait till I can star in one of those movies.
The new one, I'm trying to get into.
Are you talking about American Horror Story?
I love
American Horror Story.
I don't really fuck with that.
I love it.
But I'm not.
Even right now, even with it's always weird.
It's only the 2 episodes right now.
The new season.
No, I've watched 3 or 4 episodes on American Horror Story right now
Season
with
12?
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
You gotta go. It's
Okay, well,
it's
then-
got to be on episode 4 right now.
'cause
I know
already
I've seen 3. Yep,
I've
I've
seen
seen
2.
3 episodes for
Okay,
sure.
well,
I
then
I ain't
gotta
gonna
go
spoil
back.
it.
I fuck with Black Mirror just because I like Black Mirror.
I never watched one.
You never seen not one episode of Black
You
Mirror?
got Netflix, don't you?
Yeah,
But I never
check
watched
it out.
Black
So
Mirror.
it's really good commentary on us as society.
Okay.
Things we fuck with as far as technology and how we, what direction we're going to go. We continue this path of destruction as far as mankind.
Yeah.
And so, listen, watch it and understand when they say Black Mirror, it's because they talking about us in our phones. How society's so lost in their technology. The actual Black Mirror is your actual phone. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
When it's off, when you look at it, that's what they're talking
I
about.
believe it.
Overall.
Okay.
And everything's connected too. Like watch that stuff, enjoy it. Black Mirror is on point.
So at the time when Black Mirror, I believe, came, I was watching a lot of vampire movies, like the Vampire Diaries, all
Okay,
that, originals. Yeah.
So
It's similar to this.
Okay.
Selfish selfie. But
Okay.
this gonna take you somewhere else.
So tell me what you think about, because seeing that, tell me what you think about the other black woman, other black girl in the room, or the other black girl or something.
So as far as
Oh, you talking about
It's a
on
show.
Netflix?
It's a
On
show
Hulu.
called. It's on Hulu. The
Yeah.
Other Black Girl. If y'all have not seen it, please go watch
It's different. I like it, and I like what they did with it.
it. Okay.
also is it a movie or is
It's
it
a series.
It's a series.
Okay.
I like what they did with it. I enjoyed it. Women gonna enjoy it more because that's what it was for. Women. I enjoyed it because it was hard and I could get with what they was doing.
Okay. And see, I thought about it. Like I said, I can never watch nothing
Yeah.
anymore without watching on the outside of
Yeah.
it. But I watched it, and I talked to a lot of people about it because of the writer's part.
Yeah.
You got a writer, person that's trying to get their stuff out, and this and that. But then it also has this backstory to what's really going on, so it kind of throws you, and you're like, what the fuck? But it was really good just from a writer's standpoint. If I was, if that person was a writer, and the people who try to buy
she
the film,
understand it better.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Because it
They
was
say this
made
part
for
of their
women.
favorite horror movies.
Huh?
No, they just been joining and
Oh,
looking.
gotcha. But also, what's another good franchise out there? Because it's so much horror. Is such a
Yeah, it's
too much actually. Because you can't even keep up. Because some
well.
goddamn shit.
I
out
wouldn't say it's too much. If you do a good film,
there.
you're gonna stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just, I'm gonna tell you what. Have you seen Terrifier? With the clown.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
I think I might have seen it, but I didn't see it. But it's kind of like,
It is great, but
yeah.
he's different.
So
Now you saying it's like better than
No,
Pennywise?
No. What he is, he's the Popeyes of Pennywise is chicken fillet.
Okay.
He's Popeyes.
Okay.
yeah.
And so him being Popeyes, you gonna love him.
Okay.
Because he's more gritty. He's an antagonist.
Gotcha.
So it don't play kind of like the old, the little alien
Oh, no,
clowns
no.
back in
No,
the
no,
day,
no, no,
whatever.
no, no, no.
Okay. Because I never watched.
The dude who started Terrifier, it started off as a short film.
Okay.
He did that, and he did the other one he did. It had good reviews, but it wasn't no mainstream. So his buddy that he knew in the film industry they did Terrifier that went to the theaters real quick for $200,000, $250,000.
Okay.
The dude, I forgot the actor, but they knew each other. He gave him the money. For $200,000, they did a film. $250. It did great. It made like 20-something million in the theater. So now they doing Terrifier. That was Terrifier 2. Now they doing another Terrifier. You need to go watch. It's like 4 different films because the other ones are short. One of them is like an hour and 20-something minutes, and then you got the Terrifier 2.
So
it's Halloween something.
So let me ask you this, from y'all being writers and all that. But so when they made, Jason, it has all the films.
Yeah.
A few years back, I seen a Jason short film. It was kind of like maybe 15 minutes.
No, that's the dude here in Little Rock.
Jason Pitts.
Jason Pitts, he made that.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it wasn't.
so-
It didn't actually. It
No,
wasn't
that's,
the actual
that's
Jason.
Pitts.
It was
Jason
it's a
Pitts.
I
tribute.
loved it.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I wish that Jason would hurry up and come out with something, because I love Chucky, Jason,
real
and all
quick,
that.
so real quick, the reason why you have not seen a Friday 13th franchise currently is because there is some legal stuff going on in the courts where the people who created Jason and the people who own the rights to Jason were in conflict because they were trying to bring it back out, redistribute it, and blah blah blah. So now it's all about who's gonna get paid, where the money come on the back end.
That's why they're doing Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
On Peacock.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a show called Crystal Lake. I need to go watch
it. It
it.
should be coming out this month, ain't it?
Okay.
Maybe, but I just know that they settled, they came to an agreement, and so now they'll start distributing more because now that those things have been smoothed over,
Right.
you can start seeing more Friday 13th stuff like that.
I mean, because you couldn't have Friday the 13th, which was just Friday, and not watch Friday the 13th. Like, every, even growing up. So for that not to come on anymore and scare the shit out of my kids, I'm just like, that ain't fair.
Just like Freddy Krueger when they took him off. They did Freddy Krueger with a black cast and everything. Some black people did Freddy Krueger. They got a whole Freddy Krueger movie. You can look it up now. You got to go to YouTube and put on YouTube the Freddy Krueger movie that was done by a black cast and crew.
Okay.
And it's a whole film.
I'm going to have to hit
the
that.
Freddy Krueger franchise, the people who own it, they didn't sign off on it. They wouldn't do it. So now they finna do another Freddy Krueger movie, which is bringing the dude back. But I wish they would have put that one out too.
Yeah.
Because it's a whole black cast and everything. You go on there, you watch it. Because I've been trying to buy it.
Already.
But they won't let you buy it.
Well, we can go ahead and come to a conclusion here so we can start switching up to other stuff. But hey, man, brother, thanks for coming through.
Hey, I'm here anytime.
Once again, tell people who you are, where they can find you.
Tyrone Jones, they Black Magic, Trip M the most. Go to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It's just Tyrone Jones. You want to look me up? Go to your internet, Tyrone Black Magic Jones, and everything will pop up. Just holler at me. Instagram, Facebook. You can message me. I'm gonna hit you back. Call me.
And also, if you're local, this man wants to work with local people. He wants to start putting stuff on film, further, more material.
Yeah.
Hit him up.
Yeah, you trying to be in a horror film? Holler at me. Actor, actress. Let's see if we can do something.
Facts. Y'all know me, Manifesting Millions, on all social media platforms. Kalandra Vons on Facebook.
And Clyde will say to the third, of course, aka the Phoenix, but you can put that in YouTube search engine as well. Go look at Clarity, The First Days, Next Door Strangers. Be on the lookout for, of course, Days 2, The Devil's Lobby, and 2024. I got a lot of stuff that I got in the works. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. Hey, just support black people. That's all we're trying to do is help us help you out.
And let's see if we can scare you.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
And my man, got something you want to say? Go fuck yourself. Hey, say less, Chucky. We out of here.
Yeah.